Woo! Welcome back to the Project Invincible YouTube channel. My name is Nico, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing a question that I received on Instagram a lot recently regarding my shoulder health. So yesterday and today I received a lot of questions on my Instagram regarding how I fixed my shoulders or my problematic shoulders and what I did to help maintain my shoulder health as of late. So let me first start by saying that a lot of people in and out of the gym have problematic shoulders, but the extent and the specifics of the mechanical issues of each shoulder injury should be at least looked at by a professional, so don't let this be the only source of information that can help improve your shoulders. But what I've done for my nagging issues was just being more mindful and paying more attention to the health and wellness of my shoulders. So what I've begun doing on all my upper body days and almost every off day was just incorporating a comprehensive warm-up for my shoulders. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I do in my warm-up. This is kind of just like a prehab sort of routine that I've been doing. But I got to remind you that this is my personal routine, so if any of the movements feel kind of limiting, or if you're executing a movement and it feels painful, don't do it. So my upper body warm-up routine for my shoulder health, it only needs one training utensil, and that's just a band. What I use are actually these two Elite FTS shorty bands because they're all I have, but you can use any mini or micro 40-inch band. Elite FTS, Rogue Fitness, any of those, any 40-inch band with moderate to very weak resistance. And you can actually do some of these movements on a cable machine. These bands in particular, for these two shorty bands, you don't have to do this. I would recommend a 40-inch band, but for what I have in the gym right now, I just use these two bands and I loop them together like so. This is my band. So you gotta remember that if any of these movements hurt you, just don't do them. So the first exercise is a slow and controlled banded shoulder dislocation. So I would grab the band with a wide grip, and then I would choose a band of a typically weaker resistance. I really concentrate on opening the shoulders and rolling them around and back. So kind of just like this, I'm grabbing the band nice and wide and I'm pulling it apart, around and back, nice and slow. Remember to choose a very weak resistance band, and then grabbing very wide on the band and moving inward as you improve your shoulder mobility. My second exercise after I do the shoulder dislocation is a band pull apart. I grab the far ends of the band and I try to focus on relaxing my traps. By depressing my traps down, I immediately take them out of the equation. I squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back and allow the rear delts to begin to burn up. This is also a great postural exercise as well. I typically do anywhere from at least 20 reps to beyond. Number 3 is actually two separate movements and my personal favorite for improving my shoulder health, which are the external rotation and the internal rotation of the shoulder. First, I adduct the arm and flex at the elbow and loop the band to a post and let the band be at level to where your hand is. For external rotation, grab the band with either hand and allow the band to cross your body. Lock the elbow to your body and pull the band outward and away from the body. For internal rotation, you do the exact opposite, but grab the band with either hand, and the band this time should be lateral to your body. Lock the elbow again and pull the band inward toward your body. Locking the elbow down in both movements is the key to executing this properly. So remember that the key to this movement is allowing the elbow to lock down into the body when you externally rotate or internally rotate. So the fourth movement I'm usually doing in my routine is just a banded shoulder protraction and retraction. I don't loop the band like I did in the internal and external rotation. I just kind of bend it around a post and grab each end of the band. I pull my shoulders back and pinch like I would set up for a bench press, and then I protract the shoulders forward and in front of my face like I'm trying to squeeze my chin. To help adjust the resistance of the retraction and protraction, you can move closer or you can move farther away from the post. These are the 4 movements that I'm typically doing before any upper body work, primarily before I bench press. These are the movements that I feel that do a very effective job of warming up my shoulders, but also keeping in mind that they are improving my shoulder health. There are so many rehab, prehab, warm-up exercises that you can do, but these are the ones I've been using just because of the limitations that I have in my home gym currently. Remember that these are the exercises that I choose, and that these are the exercises that I can do to help improve my shoulders. if your shoulder pain is limiting and extremely painful, I would always recommend seeing a medical professional. So this was a short video answering a question that I've received a lot recently on Instagram regarding how I improved my shoulder health. If you thought the video was helpful at all, be sure to give me a thumbs up by liking the video. And if you have any questions, be sure to comment down below. Or if you want to have a conversation with me in the comments, be sure to leave a message. And if you enjoyed the content today and are looking forward to any more future content, be sure to subscribe to the Project Invincible YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Nico from Project Invincible. Thanks for watching. Bye.